Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Jumpcast. Today we are going to be covering episode or not episode. We're going to be covering chapter 253. Um, yeah. Um, I am Max, and I'm of course joined by my two other hosts.
Hi, I'm also Max.
Nick, yes, the both of us.
Yeah. So then I'll turn it over to Nick, and he can do his little recap.
Sounds good. All right, so then, yeah, as you said before, we're covering chapter 253. I'm just gonna start off by pointing out this sick ass colored panel that we got for this chapter, which went back, what is it, a chapter, 2 chapters ago, the Maki stabbing Sukuna with the soul split katana. Um, And then we get into the chapter, which goes to a flashback where someone asks the question, who's the strongest grade 1 sorcerer? Basically asking who's second strongest to Gojo at Jujutsu High. We have Mei saying that it's Kusakabe. We have Nanami saying it depends, but most likely Kusakabe. Gojo saying, it's probably Kusakabe, but uh, it depends on if you bring in the big three family. And then asking Kusakabe himself, he said, someone besides me and Usami. We don't know who Usami is. Anyways, we continue on. Maki dodges another world cutting cleave, it looks like. At least that's what the jump looks like what she's jumping over. She's continuing to one-on-one Sukuna. That cleave happened to cut a building in half and is falling on top of them, kind of a sick ass panel. We see it crash as they both jump away from it. As cars start fleeing towards Maki, Sukuna jumps behind one of them and just tries to cleave her through it. She manages to block it, but gets blown into a building. Sukuna just absolutely destroying her speed-wise. Um, Jumps into the building as well as she's falling through it, grabs her and is about to blast her with dismantles like the whole net stuff we've seen before. But before that happens, Ino returns to the battlefield and readies up his curse technique for one of the auspicious beast summons, the like tracking thorn, and then Sukuna notices this, just turns around, shoots cleaves at him. He takes the hits and then he kicks him through the building again. So he's gone. Uh, Sukuna points out, oh wait, he didn't have the weapon. He didn't have the 7-3 like butcher's knife on him. Excuse me. And then we see that Kusakabe is above him on another floor as he readies the same butcher's knife, just cleaves at Sukuna. I think that he hit the 7-3. Yeah, he did, but Sukuna managed to know what was going on and blocked it in time. As he kicks Kusakabe away, Maki tackles him into it looks like a parking lot. Uh, they continue to fight. Um, Again, Jujutsu High is not looking too good. Sukuna's still just kind of dogging on all of them. Uh, and the narrator then points out that after Gojo's death, all the other people that fought Sukuna, so Higuruma, Kashimo, Yuta, they all put in good fights, but he was most interested in fighting Maki, of course, due to her full heavenly restriction. Um, Maki's cutting down pieces of cement and kicking them at Sukuna. I guess Sukuna remembered that, like, oh shit, this girl's completely heavenly restricted, just goes 120 on her, grabs her face, pushes her through the building, rips her face, goes on like this little monologue about how jujutsu is the skin and blood, but the strength and the heavenly restriction itself is the bones and marrow of the body. Pointing out that Maki's existence denies jujutsu, and he finds it very fascinating. He just keeps on going in on her. She's just trying to block the hits. And he says that this is the first time that anyone has given me something that I needed to prove. So I guess that he took it on himself to say, hey, you know what? Jujutsu is better than honing the physical body, and does it in the the most over the top way you could find by him hitting her with a black flash. We get like 3 angles of it. She gets blasted away, nowhere to be seen. Kusakabe is like, "Oh wait, what? I'm the only person here?" As he's like looking at Sukuna after he landed the Black Flash, and he's just thinking like, Itadori, Choso, neither of them are here too. Am I really just gonna fight Sukuna one-on-one?" And that's the end of the chapter. So yeah, a very fun, very interesting chapter. Not what I expected. Um, but yeah, what do you guys think?
Maki dead for real.
Ah,
I don't
nah,
know. I
nah,
don't know.
nah. That's not happening.
We'll see. I don't know. I
It's
wouldn't like Maki to be dead, but here's
I don't
my
think
dude. Oh, sorry,
go
keep
for it.
going.
No, go for it.
Oh, I was just gonna say, dude, I don't want Maki to die like that because like Maki's too cool to die like it go out way like a bitch way like that. Like it's
Yeah,
no, she's too cool. Like you can't just black flash her off screen, like out of the frame, and then she's dead. Like
yeah. Um, it like the Black Flash is literally probably the best hit that Maki could have taken, to like get her out of this fight because I don't know how strong Sukuna's punches are, but she's taken like a what is it, a Mach 3 hit from Naoya, and she still lived, and that was before her awakening.
Oh, good point.
Um, and she didn't get cut up, like her face got scratched up. That can heal because she also has like regenerative abilities. Um, I think that this one was just like Gege is pointing out, like, hey guys, for how much I love Toji and Maki, for how much screen time I give them, Jujutsu still is on top. And had Sukuna just mog at Maki, pointing out,
You
hey,
monkeys are nothing.
you want to do something that you want to know something that you can never do? This shit. Boom. Blasts her through blasts her out of the way. Um, so yeah, I think that's the best hit. She'll come back. I think it's the same thing with Yuta. Like Yuta got picked up by Ui's probably being healed by Shoko and also trying to heal himself.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it's that and I don't know. That was the best hit that Maki could take. If she got cut up, I would be like, dude, it's over. It's so over, but she'll be back.
She just gotta take a little nap real fast.
Yeah,
Like
a
for
little
real though,
short
she'll be
rest.
like she'll be sleeping in one of those offices and she'll wake up and be like, uh-oh, okay, time to get back up.
She'll be completely out of it. She'll think she's like actually like some office worker, and she's like, I gotta get back to work.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the other thing to mention is that Maki even said that like, hey, I need to like we need to get well, I guess it depends. It's a little different of a translation. She says that if this fight keeps on dragging on, Sukuna's going to be more of a problem. And so then in the unofficial translations, the ones that we got from the leak, she said that, oh, I need to finish this fast. While as here she says, I gotta stay here and stand firm, which I think is a weird translation. She is just trying to insinuate that she needs to end the fight right now with him.
It seems like she's trying to stall, like with the official translation,
Yeah,
the way it's
when
phrased. Yeah,
the
I get what you mean.
yeah, but it doesn't make sense because like she currently is stalling and she's pointing out that if it stalls, it's going to be a problem. Um, so I like the unofficial one a little bit more. It points out that like she actually thought for a second like, hey, I need to get rid of this guy. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Sorry, Jesus. I had just had like 3 or 4 burps all come out at the same time.
no, it's all good. I have the
Um,
same thing going on.
indigestion, baby. Um, I'm curious actually because I am the designated person who does not look at the leaks. Um, they are still coming out, and I'm kind of surprised about that.
Oh
It's
yeah,
yeah,
it
it's
got
just like a
delayed by
little
like
bit
two
later.
days.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because the guy that was doing it, he had like a plug or something for like Tuesday nights.
yeah,
Tuesday'd be our time, like in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And then those 2 people got arrested or something.
Gotcha.
Mm.
And then now they're getting them like what when they come out in Japan?
I don't think it's when they come out. It's still like a day early. I guess it depends.
It's
I
probably
don't
like they
know.
get shipped to the
Yeah,
stores and stuff. It
because the main thing is that like it's with any regular physical release, which is like you can't manage the product everywhere. So like
Mhm.
like they would sell the magazines just like a day early because they got it a day early. It's like, okay, we need to put this out there because it's a popular selling thing and we want money, right?
Yeah.
And then that's how it originally started off, and then people kept on getting it earlier and earlier. Um, and then the Japanese government just like was like, hey, you're not allowed to do this. This stuff hasn't officially released. And then a couple people got arrested. So it's just like going back to like oh, we got it like the day before we're supposed to put it out. We're just gonna, I don't know, let one person buy it early or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Funky fresh. Well, I mean, it's hey, it keeps our podcast alive.
For real.
I think this is well, yeah, okay. Just to go back to the Maki, just really fast. Um, that is a nasty hit. Like she's not blocking it or
Yeah.
anything. That's just straight to the liver.
Yeah.
She's
Cause like I'm pretty sure the Mach 3 thing, wasn't she able to like block it with her
dampen
arm?
it somehow. Yeah. I
Somewhat,
believe.
yeah. And also like Kamo was also like trying to set up some defenses for her to take the hit.
Right.
Um, yeah, now that you point that out, I don't know. Maki's built different.
Yeah, I mean
This is my copium. This is my Yuta got hit with the world cutting slash and I need to handle it.
yeah, exactly.
There's gotta be some sort of like in between of like getting hit with a black flash and a hollow purple, and like where a heavenly restricted person falls getting hit with like
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
Yeah.
true.
There's got
True.
like there's gotta be like some like I don't know what the in between is, but like Maki's somewhere there. She's gonna survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a cleave or something. It's
Yeah.
like she could take.
Though I
Yeah, I
think no, go for it.
oh, sorry.
Go.
Okay. Okay. I think that if she took a cleave, it's the whole thing of like how I think of it is Maki's body is resistant to cursed energy now. I mean, it was before. That's how she took the flames from Jogo.
Mm,
So like if she got hit with like when she like again got like speed diffed and got grabbed by Sukuna and like was about to be blasted with those cleaves, she would have been gone.
yeah.
And she noticed that even she looked down and was like, oh shit. So like any form of cutting from Sukuna, like it really is just like a natural enemy sort of thing. Um,
That's a good point
but
actually.
yeah, since it's like bludgeoning damage, um, I think she's a little bit more resistant to that.
Oh, that's a good way to put it. So like instead of like say this like what a black flash is like 120% of your cursed energy or something.
Afterwards, you bring out like 120 of your
Okay.
potential. It depends. I think that was just for that situation between
Yeah,
Yuji
something
to
like that. But it amplifies
yeah.
your cursed energy, and so she's taking probably like what 80%, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. I don't know.
I mean, like she, it's whatever the regular hit would have been, raised to the power of 5, I think, or 2.5.
Okay.
God damn,
Oh, that's
I
right,
hate
because
that I
it's like an
remember these
exponential
numbers.
growth.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. Okay.
exponential. So it was powerful, and the big issue is usually the after effects. It's not just like the regular hit; it's the fact that, like Sukuna's in the zone now, and his curse energy is gonna.
Oh, like how Mahito couldn't like fully transform back into that version of himself during Shibuya.
No,
Kind
I think
of.
a good example is Gojo. Like after Gojo landed the Black Flash, those other Black Flashes, um,
Oh, okay.
he could like regenerate. He was in the zone.
Mhm.
And he was just like showing up Sukuna at that later part of the fight, right before the Hollow Purple.
Dude, now I'm actually scared. Like a flow state Sukuna is gonna be terrifying.
Yeah, and that's what Kusakabe has to go up against
Yeah.
right now. He's already
Uh,
has his hands ready. He's about to like chant again.
for once in his life, Kusakabe actually has to put in the work. Like, oh,
Yeah.
Nick and I were sending memes about it. before we recorded. Like it's gonna be like we're either gonna get the next honored one, or he's just gonna go into fetal position immediately and just accept his fate. And then Sukuna's gonna be like, "You're not fun. Like I'm not gonna kill you. I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction of dying because you gave up."
Yeah. I forgot who pointed this out because like when I saw this when I saw the leaks, like I talked to a few people about it. And the one thing that was pointed out to me is that Kusakabe's fucking normal. He's not crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah,
He's not in it for the thrill of the fight. He's like, I know how this shit works and I don't want to get anywhere close
because
to it.
he doesn't even have his own technique, like innate technique.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, he
just,
uses the shadow style.
dude. Sukuna's gonna try and hit him with something. He's just gonna be like simple domain. Sukuna gonna do
That's
nothing.
what it's
Simple
gonna be.
domain.
Yeah.
Simple domain. It's just like a Dark Souls game. Like the boss comes up, he's just parry,
Yeah.
but he doesn't do any damage. He just keeps parrying.
It's the clip of like Sekiro just blocking all the hits.
I'm gonna
Um,
keep it real with you, Chief. That one. This is what like says that or something. I don't know. I think I know what you're talking about though.
I think that listen, dude, let's just hype up Kusakabe so much. He's gonna land a Black Flash on him. He's gonna go all out.
That would be sick, dude. The new Nanami.
True. I mean he is pulling out his regular katana. I would love to see him just like dual wield both of the swords though.
That would be
That's
sick.
how you. Yeah, that's how you know he's popping off. He's dual wielding.
Yeah. And what is it? Eno pointed out that he could probably try to keep up with a special grade if he tried. Like
Yeah,
that was pointed out the chapter before of just like, no, we have to cheer Maki on. And it's just like you could probably keep up with her.
you could
try
do
your best to
some
keep up.
work.
Yeah. And he's like, no, 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 no. No, no, no.
Hey, no.
Bro just does not want to work overtime.
True.
I was gonna say I want to see Kusakabe begin next fight, pull out a flash, take a swig, and then go ham. Like perfect start to the chapter. That's his oh, not heavily restricted. His contract, his binding vow.
Yeah. If I'm a little tipsy, then my
The more
performance.
buzzed he is, it's like his flow state is
It's just
is
being
like in
absolutely
between
blasted.
He's Black Flash.
Blackout flash.
Yeah, blackout flash.
Oh my God. That would have been a good character to write, Gege. What the fuck? Why'd you have to end the series?
Dude, that's what I thought Bito was gonna be like during
Oh,
Shibuya. He was just
yeah.
he was getting plastered.
The more that I dull my senses, my curse energy output increases.
That'd be
I
an
sacrifice.
interesting one.
I mean, I feel like that would be something that would work.
Yeah, I'm sure that somebody did do that, but that would have just been another fight to do, and Gege wants to end the series for good reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a D&D campaign that's been going on for too long.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is another thing I want to point out. We're never getting the Hikari versus Arame fight.
Yeah.
I'm pointing that out right now.
Yeah.
They are spectators. That's it. They're just gonna keep on fighting.
Dude, at the end when we saw the little thing of them like talking, like Hikari and Arame were like, "Yo, what if we just do a little powwow, little truce, just when it's watched? How do you feel about that?"
I could make some
Yeah, they
popcorn.
just sit down. No
Yeah.
shaved ice.
I was gonna say they went and got the Dune 2
Yeah,
popcorn bucket.
popcorn bucket.
Started watching.
Oh my God. But yeah, that's so annoying that we won't get that fight. Like Gege really is like Hikari, one of your guys' favorite characters. No fight, no end fight,
No
just
fun.
one fight, just one fight in series
He just likes teasing us.
Yeah.
for real.
I mean, we brought it up on a different episode where it would just like they're both really good at stalling and just being perpetual motion machines.
It's like
Yeah,
two Malguas fighting when they first came out in Overwatch.
oh yeah, yeah, true.
They
They're just like
can't die.
blasting into each other. Nothing's
Yeah, they
going
can't
on.
die. So
Um, but yeah, the I don't know. There really isn't much to go off of this chapter.
Yeah, just some really sick panels.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I love the bricks of cement being thrown at Sukuna
That's
and
so
like he just
goofy.
disappears. It's
It's such
it's
a
goofy,
good.
but it's also terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he thought for a second, like, "Hey yo, I need I need to mog on this bitch," disappears and just grabs her face.
Oh
No, dude,
God,
he's.
time to absolutely mug on this hoe.
Exactly.
Well, I love the
It's
panel on was B15 of just Sukuna there, his silhouette, and then she's gone.
Oh yeah,
oh yeah, that's what I'm pointing out. Like
Oh,
that's
I thought you meant
terrifying.
the one earlier. Okay, no, it's so good.
I'm
It's
curious what
so
this is
good.
gonna look like animated.
Oh yeah.
Lines. Sukuna's just gonna be a line the whole time.
Yeah.
Season 5 of JJK is just having everyone sit in a theater and just watching lines for 2 seconds while there's like there's just narration over the entire thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is
It's
where
just
like
us
half the
listening to
audience
it.
gets lost, like
Yeah.
stops watching.
I will
Um
say as well, the second panel on page 20 is just so funny. Like where
the
Sukun is just tiny and he's like
oh yeah.
he's V
He's
posing.
just standing
Mom, come
there.
pick
Yeah.
me up. I threw up.
And Mama threw up.
I love the other one where he's just standing there with the black silhouette again after the black flash.
Oh yeah.
It's so goofy looking in my opinion. Just he's like deep breathing for a second.
Bro's
It's
bricked up.
dude. Did I imagine he like slowly turns around and it's like that? Bring that ass here, boy. Like thing.
Ass here, boy.
Yeah. Like you're next.
Dude, it's literally dude, it's literally the next thing that Gojo did in Shibuya. It's a
Oh yeah,
redo of
true.
that. That's what this whole fight is, dude.
True.
Oh God.
Um, oh yeah, I guess this is one other thing to note is that like Maki pointed out that he stopped using reverse curse technique. That
Yes.
may have
Yeah.
been hinting at that he was prepping for the Black Flash. Which for the narrator saying no one can land it instantly besides like Yuji, this is really spitting in the face of that. He's just like, you know what I'm gonna use? Let me prove y'all that you can do this whenever you feel like.
Yeah. Oh, you guys can't do this manually?
Yeah. You're saying that you gamble on this shit, dude?
Nah, dog. I just gotta try a little bit.
Yeah.
That is actually interesting
Oh,
that Sukuna didn't pull out any black. Wait, no, he did, didn't he? With Gojo, I can't remember now.
no, he didn't.
I think this is the first Black Flash we've seen with Sukuna.
That's what I
Like the
thought.
whole series, yeah.
Which is terrifying. Because now we have a Black Flash amped Sukuna going up against Kusakabe. He's probably gonna be like, oh, heart healed. I feel better than ever.
Mm-hmm.
He has like glass skin. He feels so happy. He brushes the dust off of himself.
That was some good kale.
Pulls a Popeye. Oh, that big.
Put some cleanser on. Put some sunscreen on.
There's
like
a quick little skincare routine, and
for
then
being December, it's pretty harsh light out. Those UVs are gonna fuck me over. But yeah. What do you guys think is going to happen next chapter?
Kusakabe is gonna get torn limb from limb.
Dog.
I love the honesty for someone that loves Kusakabe.
Dude, I think I'm like the one. Dude, if Kusakabe has has 100 fans, I'm one of them. If he's got 50 fans, I'm one of them. If he's got 10 fans, I'm one of them. If he's got one of them, that's me. If he's got no fans, I'm dead. Like, I am the one. I should say I'm the one Kusakabe lover, dude.
Kusakabe forever.
Dude, like in the span of 3 chapters, 2 of my favorite characters are probably gonna get killed off. Like, dude, Yuji's probably coming back, but he's gonna be dead. Like, he might live.
Oh, you
I'm
mean
just,
Yuta?
yeah, Yuta, yeah, maybe Yuji too. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Dude,
That's
this
an
is what you get when you get sleep deprived, Max. You get sadness. You get me just like, dude, everyone's gonna die. The world is a cruel, dark place. There's only Sukuna. Like, yeah, no, Kusakabe might put up a good fight, or he's just gonna die instantly.
Yeah.
That's my prediction.
True. That's just how it usually goes.
I also, yeah, okay. I'm also on the Kusakabe die train. But I think we might also see the. Pardon my shit ass memory, but we might see the culling game, like, Kenjaku's master plan finally activate here.
Oh, the merger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so funny to think like he looks at Kusakabe and said, "Nah, it's not worth my time." Starts the merger.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny.
I've-
Kusakabe gets out of it again.
Yeah, and then Kusakabe is just like, I'm gonna take this opportunity and leave.
Yeah,
He's gonna do like the cartoon, like slow tiptoe away.
nah, dude, he's gonna have like the circles for legs.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I'm in the Kusakabe last a chapter, and then he'll either like not even a chapter, like half a chapter, like he'll keep up with them. Um, just because it'd be fun to see Kusakabe go all out, and we also haven't seen proper use of the new shadow style besides him, because his apprentice decided to put everything they had into one katana strike and make the stupidest binding vow ever.
Yeah.
Dude, no,
Um,
hear me out. Miwa comes in and she breaks her binding vow, and it's like
Dies instantly.
I was gonna say, dude. I was gonna say it's like Gale in Baldur's Gate. You could use him as like a nuke.
Yeah.
It just nuked Sukuna.
Oh, just blows herself up.
Mhm.
Um, but I think that we'll see actual new shadow style get used, and
True.
then Yuji and Choso jump back into the fight, because I think those are the next two people that are back up.
Yeah.
Um, and I don't think Choso's gonna do anything because he got speed blitz the first time. He's gonna get it hit the second time, but um, who knows? Who knows?
Probably he probably will get speed blitzed again. Like,
Yeah, maybe he'll die for real this time.
yeah. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Yeah. Well, any more closing thoughts?
Um just a tangential thing, full major moment. Dune 2 is better than the first one.
Oh, really?
That's
Yeah.
good to hear. I love Dune. Have you guys read Dune?
I haven't read it.
I haven't read
Oh.
it. We watched the first one together, remember? And we thought it was kind of meh at the time.
Dude, I love Dune. I changed my mind on Dune. I read the book and I'm like, this is gas, dude. This is great. I just finished the second one this week.
The movie was,
The
in
movie,
my opinion,
it's
it was
not
good,
action
but
heavy. I think that's what like the big turn off originally for a lot of people.
Yeah.
well, I think that it was just really slow getting through. Now we're just going on a full on tangent.
Yep.
Like I love all the political drama stuff, and of course that is where like a lot of the action was. But it was just boring seeing who the main character's name is.
Paul.
Paul.
Yeah, Paul and his mom like walk through the desert. There wasn't really much going on there, and then
Yeah, there's so much more to like the political drama at the beginning. Like there's a whole like plot point of like no one knows who the Harkonnen spy is in the book, and
yeah,
that's like literally like a huge chunk of like the first book, because the first book, I'm going tangent, is split up for the movies. The first Dune one, that's half of the first book. The other half is part 2. And so there's so
Yeah.
much more to part 1 that they couldn't include.
yeah.
But
like that part was fun, and then just seeing uh Paul and his mom go through the desert. Like I know that they're trying to show like the biology of the world, like with the worms and how to walk properly and everything. That part was like that's the only part I can remember. And then like he regrouped with like his like small faction, the one with Jason Momoa, the one that everyone tells me that his character got ruined in that film because he's a lot cooler in the books as well.
who?
But at that point, I was like so bored out of my mind. I was like, okay, I don't really understand what's going on, but cool.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Fair and valid.
and I'll give the second one a,
Yep.
I'll give the second one a shot.
Yeah, the second one is actually action packed, and it's the characters are more engaging, and it's not just like, surprise, bitch, you just got backstabbed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's oh, dude, it's so cool.
Well, yeah. Thank you for that, Drees.
Yeah.
I know it
Thank
all.
you.
A little
I've been wanting to
tangent.
talk about Dune with people so bad because no one I know has read or watched it. It feels like so. A little Dune yap session.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
Um,
I think.
Yeah, we should end it there.
Yep. Well, thank you so much for listening to the Jumpcast today. Of course, I have been Max, and I have been joined by my two co-hosts.
I'm also Max.
and I'm Nick.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you so much for listening. And I believe we are not on break next week, so we'll see you again in a week.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe so. It says a 2-week break on here, but there's no break.
Yeah.
We are told no break from leaks, so we'll see. But yeah.
All right. Bye.
Bye bye.